In the upcoming episode, the storm that has been quietly gathering finally erupts. Yıldız's life-changing accident, Melek's world falling apart under the weight of long-hidden secrets, Akif's scandal moments away from exploding, and Serhat's emotional confrontation with his own past will pull viewers into a whirlwind of tension and drama. The biggest question of all is how long the truth can remain buried. Will Melek's greatest secret, the shocking fact that she and Yıldız are actually sisters, finally come to light? Will Serhat discover the traps his brother Akif has been setting for him for years? And perhaps the most heated question among fans, is Serhat truly falling in love with Yıldız? If your answer is yes, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Let's see how big this family has become. Serhat's emotional journey begins the moment he reads the heartbreaking letter Yıldız left behind. Her willingness to risk everything, even her own life, simply to protect him from being sent back to prison, shakes Serhat to the core. He cannot understand how someone could carry so much courage and so much love. Refusing to accept her sacrifice, Serhat wastes no time and immediately begins searching for her. His only goal is to find Yıldız and the man who abducted her, Dalyan, before it's too late. But Serhat is not alone this time. Kordağlılar treat Yıldız's disappearance as a matter of honor, and for the first time, the long-standing enemies Serhat and Aşır stand shoulder to shoulder. This unexpected alliance becomes a turning point for the entire story. These two men, who once pointed their weapons at each other, now chase down the same enemy, united by a single purpose: bringing Yıldız home safely. Meanwhile, Dalyan feels Serhat and Aşır breathing down his neck and panics. Desperate and out of options, he turns to Akif for help. But Akif has his own dark agenda, and his involvement will only push everyone deeper into chaos. While all of this unfolds, Melek, driven by guilt and fear, tries to help Serhat find Yıldız. Her intentions may look pure, but every step she takes pulls her into a web she never expected to be trapped in. Her actions will soon lead her straight into consequences that could destroy everything she has built, including the life she desperately wants to protect. Inside the mansion, nothing remains stable. Tensions rise, masks fall, and every lie hidden over the years begins to erupt. Serhat, feeling responsible for everything Yıldız has suffered, sinks into a darker emotional state. The guilt he carries pushes him to the edge, making him more unpredictable and dangerous than ever before. And then comes the moment that changes everything. While trying to escape Dalyan, Yıldız becomes the victim of a devastating accident. She is rushed to the hospital in critical condition, and suddenly she becomes the beating heart of the entire story. Her rise to the center of the narrative becomes undeniable. She is no longer just another character, she is the character. This event also cracks open the one truth Melek has spent her entire life hiding: Yıldız is her biological sister. The jealousy, the anger, the rivalry, all of it becomes a storm of shock and emotional chaos for Melek. She must now face the truth she fears the most. Meanwhile, on the other side of this emotional battlefield, Serhat finally begins to see Akif's true face. Every plan, every crime, every scheme Akif committed behind closed doors has been dragging Serhat down for years. The betrayal is deep and unforgivable. But the biggest bomb has yet to explode. Akif may be the real father of Nida's child. The DNA test could destroy not only Akif but the fragile peace between the two families. If this truth comes to light, Aşır will lose control, and a war far more brutal than before will begin. Sultan tries to maintain dominance over the mansion, but Melek and her mother are finally ready to unleash years of humiliation, anger, and resentment. Their rebellion against Sultan is about to shake the entire power structure of the household. At the same time, Zayana, reconnecting with her daughter after years of separation, faces her own emotional storm. Her longing mixes with a growing hunger for revenge, pushing her closer to dangerous decisions. Amid all this chaos, Serhat finds that the only place he feels safe is near Yıldız. Even if he cannot say it aloud, even if he struggles to admit it to himself, his heart is slowly but surely choosing her. And viewers feel the same. Social media is filled with posts saying Yıldız should now be the true center of the series. Her growing popularity shapes the direction of the story more than anyone expected. But this rise brings new dangers, new enemies, and new revelations that will shake every character to their core. The gates of the past are swinging wide open, and nothing will ever be the same again. Yıldız's accident. Melek's unraveling secret, Akif's collapsing empire, and Serhat's emotional transformation will drive the series into its most explosive phase yet. What do you think will happen next? Share your theories with us in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. New surprises, shocking twists, and much more await you in the next episodes. Stay tuned.